Hey everybody, how you doing? So, I had changed the oil in my motorcycle, drained the oil in an oil pan, left the oil pan sitting in my garage on the floor because I didn't feel like fooling with getting rid of the oil. And that was like back in September. Yeah, this is March. 7 months later, still had the oil pan in my garage, full of oil, wide out in the open. Today, I finally kicked it and spilled 4.5 quarts of oil all over my garage floor. So first, I panicked, looked for rags, didn't have many rags. Then I remembered, oh yeah, 2 or 3 years ago I was dumpster diving and I found this stuff. Super sorbent liquid and oil sorbent. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I still have that. Sure enough, I did. Had this whole bag, which is what? Doesn't even say how much this is. But it's probably like a 30-pound bag of this stuff. And it literally says it's for oil spills. I had found this in a dumpster when I was dumpster diving and thought, I may have a use for that someday. But sprinkled that stuff all over the floor, kind of swept it. Now that I moved the mower off of it, I'm going to sweep in a little bit more and then show you guys if this stuff does a good job soaking up the oil. If it does, I'm going to be impressed. This is going to save me a lot of work and a lot of mess. I got this plastic bag right here for me to scoop the powder into the bag, but remember, this is 4.5 quarts of oil. That's quite a bit of oil, and I dumped that entire, I don't know what it is, 30-40 pound bag onto the oil. So I'm sweeping this over all the spots that are still a little bit wet. So far, I'm super glad that I found this stuff in the dumpster. Hopefully this doesn't leave too big of a stain in the concrete. I've got most of the wet spots pretty well swept over. I'm just going to start scooping it and stop when I run into spots that are still a little bit wet. So far it looks like it's done a really great job. Looks like hardly anything has soaked up into the concrete floor, so that would be awesome. Show you guys up close right here. You look at the concrete here, even like right here, it looks almost like the floor over here that was untouched, and I just dumped 4 quarts of dirty oil right all in here. So far, pretty impressed. I'm gonna keep moving this stuff around. So, this stuff did an awesome job. As you can see, you can't even tell that any oil was spilled here. So, if you do any kind of work on your own vehicles, lawnmowers, motorcycles, weed eaters, I recommend you pick some of this stuff up just in case. One day you'll probably need it. Chances are you probably won't find it diving in a dumpster like I did. But thanks for watching, guys. WHOTEEWHO!